Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 17th until the 23rd of May. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. These are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's fine. There's a couple of options. You can either hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. Or you can hang around until the end or fast forward, where I will do a 3-card pick a card question, 3-card pick a card reading. Anyway, you get to ask your question. Can be anything you like, doesn't need to be in relation to the reading. Hopefully the 3-card pick a card will give you some clarity, some guidance, some answers using that Angel Answers Oracle deck. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance angel, advice. We are going to do the soul's journey, so we will ask Spirit what life lesson you need to be focusing on for this week. We will read that from the book, so you get all of the activities, if there are any. Then we'll do our 3-card pick a card. If you feel like you need a personal read, you can find all of that information down in the description box below. I feel like I've talked a lot to you guys already today. I don't know why. We're at now a minute 22. Like, that's a long intro. Let's get started. Love messages, please, for Capricorn. You're the last one for this week, Cappies. The last one for tonight. All right, Capricorn, love messages. Let's make it good. Here we go. Oh, 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone is laying down the weapons. I surrender. Oh, yeah, I'm rolling over to have my belly scratched like a cat. Strength card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. Two of Wands. In reverse too, sorry. You've got a lot of reversals today, Capricorn. What's going on here? 8 of Swords, okay. Someone is just kind of surrendering. But there's some regrets attached to this. Maybe there's regrets. Okay. It's like in order to win the war, you realize that you have to lose the battle this time. So you're kind of waving your white flag. Let's see what this 2 of Wands is, please, in reverse. What's the 2 of Wands in reverse? Okay. Seeing the reality of a situation and making decisions based on that. This is really sensible, Capricorn. I feel like if there's been a lot of tension recently or a lot of arguing, you've kind of come out of that and you're like, okay, now that I'm not emotional, I can make better decisions here. I can choose a way forward because I see things properly. I'm not blinded by star, or I'm not blinded by emotion. Tell me what this 8 of Swords in reverse is. Oof, that came out pretty quickly, didn't it? Okay, yeah, wanting to work on things. Maybe having some regrets at that you didn't spend more time understanding something, a particular situation. One more, please. There's regret around not understanding a situation. Yeah, okay. It's like someone, I want to say, how do I say this? It's like I want to say they were greedy with their ego. I don't even know how to say that any other way. But they were, like, smug isn't the right word. But they were like domineering, and there's regret around that. Maybe smug is the right word, but it's like they were greedy with their thoughts. They weren't considering the other person, inconsiderate, And there's now regret around that. Like, I should have understood the situation better. I should have taken more time to go into the details, to kind of understand the finer points of what was going on. What's the Strength card in reverse, please? But the white flag is being waved. So whether that's you or your other person, because they're realizing that at the end of the day, there's love here. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I want to surrender. I want to be vulnerable. I want to give my cup forward now. I don't want any betrayal. I don't want any of that. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, please. So I don't know if it's you or the other person. Oof. Someone is being... a pill, let's just say. One more, please, for this Ace of Cups. Okay, so someone is definitely being a pain. And maybe a bit selfish, but even though that's happening, it's like love wins. I feel like they're saying, you know what, even though you're being selfish and annoying, and I don't want to miss this, I don't want this to be, sorry, I had to plug in my phone. So yeah, love wins. Even like they don't want to miss this opportunity, or you don't want to miss this opportunity, even though you can see that they're being very selfish here. They're being... Look, their inner narcissism is coming out. That does not mean that they're a narcissist. We all have narcissistic tendencies from time to time. I feel like this is more about selfishness and just wanting your own way kind of thing. There's a battle of wills happening here, but it's like, I'm going to sacrifice this because love is important to me. All right, let's go thoughts and feelings, please, for Capricorn. Apologies for the helicopter you might be hearing overhead. Yeah, this is about wanting to rebuild, wanting to work on things. Look at this, working. This is about growing, building a foundation, wanting to make things right. Oh, we got 2 there. Okay, yeah, because you want things to be happy in your environment. You want this 10 of Cups. You do see this person as a very important part of your life, and it's making you sad that you're fighting. So you're kind of, I feel like you're actually being the bigger person. And like I said, losing the battle. Losing the battle just to win the war. What's the other person's thoughts and feelings, please? Capricorn's other person's thoughts and feelings. Thank you. We've got 2. King of Coin, Death card in reverse. Could be a Capricorn. They're a very strong person. It's not a Capricorn. They could be a Scorpio. They're a very strong individual. Could be any earth sign as well. Okay, Ace of Wands, very passionate individual. Oh, 10 of Coin in reverse. Okay, interesting. One more. Okay, Judgment in reverse. They might not always make the best decisions around money. Money may be a factor in all of this fighting business. They are very passionate. They have a lot of passion for you. They're very attracted to you. With this Death card in reverse, they don't want to lose you either. They certainly don't want things to come to an end. They don't necessarily like change. They don't deal well with change. But I feel like they've maybe made some bad financial decisions, which is adding to this pressure over here. Let's see what we've got in most likely outcome. Okay, everyone's got their defenses up this week. So that's what needs to come down. And I feel like that is what it will come down. You've got the Empress coming through with her nice nurturing approach. So a shift in approach might be, oh, look at this King of Sword. So here we have the King of Sword again. It's like the Empress is going to try and negotiate with the King because the King is very guarded. He's very cold. He will cut you with his sword if you get too close to him, and he is angry. He probably has a bit of a temper on him, but she's going to try and work. Too many cards there. She's going to try and change tact, even though the defenses are up at the beginning of the week. I'll take it. And become vulnerable. This vulnerability is the key. is just, I feel like just rolling over like a cat and getting your belly scratched is kind of, yeah, okay. Judgment again in reverse. I feel like someone's made a bad decision somewhere. Your other person has made a bad decision, and it's almost like accepting this bad decision. Tell me more about this judgment call. Oh, okay, that was weird. Yeah, okay, that just flipped out on its own. Was the only card to flip in all of those. So yeah, it's about discussing and needing to talk openly and vulnerably, calmly, nurturingly about whatever this bad call was, whatever this bad decision that your person made, whatever it is that they did wrong, that they didn't think through, be it financial or anything else. It's about how you have that communication, and that's what's going to get you back on track this week. All right, let's have a look. Advice. Yeah, okay. You're not, for as long as you feel trapped by this situation or hemmed in or like you can't move forward or you can't speak, communicate, have your say, anything like that, you won't move forward. So you have to release yourself from this mind prison. Your thoughts are actually what are keeping you from rising above, switching the approach and moving forward with the situation. You have to change the way you're thinking is what that advice is. Two more. So if you're sitting there going, I don't care, Kylie, I don't want to have to do this. It's not my job to have to rise above or be the person that loses the battle to win the war. Spirit saying, stop thinking like that, please. I'm just telling you what it says. The Tower in reverse. Okay, so you can avoid a tower here. How do we do that? Ah, how do we do that? Spirit says, create a new opportunity, make a new offer, create something new and change your approach. A whole new approach is required. This is long term. This is solid. If it's about money, if this is a money argument, you need to create a new plan. But you can actually avoid a tower here. It's saying you do have the power. You just have to create the opportunity. Look for new opportunities here and ways to do that. All right, Romance Angel. For Capricorn, please. Wedding. Yeah, so if you're married, it's fine. The situation involves marriage and it will improve. If you're kind of looking at that and you're like, yeah, I'm not sure about this financial situation, I see that you're still going to stay together long term. There's like no breakups or anything here. It all looks very positive. But this could be something that affects your long term commitment, I guess is what that's saying. All right, if you feel like you need a personal reading for your particular circumstances, you can find all of the information down in the description box below. Just check that out. Let's look at what life lesson Spirit would like you to focus on this week. So, Spirit, what life lesson would you like Capricorns to focus on this week, please? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And I think it's really interesting that we have all of these strength cards in reverse, which, courage comes from being vulnerable. It takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable. And that's kind of the theme of this reading as well. So Capricorn, you need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it's an opportunity to prove to yourself that you, and only you, can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back only to face that same obstacle again. This message is brought to you especially for those people who have sat there through this reading going, I don't want to, I shouldn't have to. Please rewind and listen to that again. All right, let's go into a 3-card pick a card. Think of a question you would like answered. Doesn't have to be in relation to the reading. I'm going to select 3 cards, and whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So card number 1, Card number 2. And card number 3. All right, if you're most drawn to card number 1, your answer is wait. Whatever you're asking about, you just need to hold back and wait. A better time will actually open up for you. If you're most drawn to card number 2, your answer is opportunity. You need to have a look around you for better opportunities. There may be another opportunity or a way to move this situation forward that you haven't yet seen. If you are most drawn to card number 3, your answer is no need to worry. Everything is happening in exactly the right time. It's all in hand. Just sit back and relax and let it all happen. All right, Capricorn, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Love reading your comments. Means the world to me. I read them all and respond to as many as I can. Hopefully I'll be speaking to you this time next week. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.